guys, I'm Jessica with University TV, and today we're taking a tour of Sarah Lawrence College.
Hey, I heard you'd be here.
Hi, I'm Jessica.
I'm Charles.
Nice to meet you. Are you a student here?
Yes, I am.
And what do you study?
Buddhist philosophy, meditation, yoga and Ayurveda, but I'm also a pre-med student that studies neuroscience, physics, and mathematics, and I play the violin.
Well, that's a pretty impressive list. So we're going to take a college tour, and maybe we'll see you later around campus.
I love that.
All right, have a good one.
Sarah Lawrence College is located in southern Westchester County, New York, in the communities of Yonkers and Bronxville. From SLC's wooded suburban campus, it's just a 30-minute train ride into Midtown Manhattan. SLC believes that education is enhanced by a socially, racially, and economically diverse community.
Let me introduce you to the Lawrences. This visionary gentleman to my left is Mr. William Von Duzer, the founder of the college in 1926. And this lovely lady is his wife, Sarah, namesake of Sarah Lawrence College. But just to be clear, this isn't only a women's college. It's been co-ed for nearly half a century now.
Sarah Lawrence considers many factors when reviewing applications. They're looking for intellectual promise, motivation, and creativity. Your high school curriculum and writing skills are also heavily considered. Teacher recommendations and the activities you participated in also play into the decision, and a personal interview is recommended. SAT and ACT scores are optional. The annual cost of tuition is just over $47,500. Room and board runs about $14,000. Fees add another grand.
I think what really sets us apart is that Sarah Lawrence is completely committed to the education of the whole student, of the individual. So everything from our application process to the way students choose their courses, they do that one-on-one in conjunction with their Don, who's their academic advisor, to the fact that we don't have majors, and so students craft their own concentrations on their way through. We're very committed to the individual passions and the individual interests of students.
I'm sitting here at a classic roundtable seminar classroom where students meet with professors for lively discussion. Students also work one-to-one on individual conference projects, often at a graduate level.
The classroom experience at Sarah Lawrence is wonderful. You get amazing one-on-one attention with your professors. The discussions are great. You'll never be in a class where you're not expected to speak, but more importantly, that you're not excited to speak.
I was really interested in going to a liberal arts school where I could study a lot of different disciplines and have the academic freedom to kind of link things together. So the other liberal arts colleges I was looking at, they were more restrictive academically because of the requirements of majors, and so there wasn't a lot of wiggle room. So I was really interested in going to a school where I could say, yeah, I'm interested in linguistic anthropology, and yeah, I want to study economic systems, and that be not the exception, but the rule.
They're always open to saying, you know, you can bring this to a festival, you can bring this to a conference or a forum outside of school. And so all of my independent research projects, which we call conference work, has been going on to things that have been really useful just in developing as a documentary filmmaker.
Sarah Lawrence encourages students to find and express their own voice. This is one of the many reasons why writing is integrated across the curriculum.
We're based on the Oxford system of one-on-one tutorials. So while we have small classrooms of 15 or less, frequently less, we also have one-on-one conferences every other week, sometimes every week, for at least a half an hour to an hour, where we work with the students individually on a specific project in the course of study.
I like to think of your Don, which is what we have here as advisors. They're kind of how we think of our academic surrogate mom or dad, the way that they're always right behind you. And if you have any questions or concerns, they're their concerns as well. So you're never alone.
Half of all SLC juniors choose to study abroad. Maybe that's because the college's international programs emphasize full cultural immersion, making the experience far more than just a tourist vacation overseas.
Over the past 4 years, I've shot documentaries in 6 different countries and in 6 different languages. It's been an amazing experience to combine different types of study. So all of my teachers were really instrumental in helping me research about these trips and then apply for grants and programs to be able to go on them.
So most students are fond of their unofficial mascot, the black squirrel. These little guys can be seen all around campus. but the student athletes compete as griffins, which certainly seems appropriate. A griffin is a mixture of brains and bronze. It's a mythological creature with the head of an eagle and the body of a lion. Around 85% of undergrads live on campus. That must mean living conditions are pretty sweet. Let's go check them out.
At SLC, you have almost as many options in housing as you do in academics. Of course, there are traditional, suite-style dorms, but other choices range from converted private houses to a large apartment building. In fact, almost every building on campus houses students. Student life is just as eclectic with over 100 student organizations, teams, and ensembles to check out, plus plenty of community activities through the year.
The performing arts play a very important role here at Sarah Lawrence. In addition to professional artists, students present music and dance concerts, theater, puppetry productions, poetry readings, and much more. This is Common Ground, a space for student of color identity groups. It's a place of community for anyone open to dialogue of race, multiculturalism, and ethnic diversity.
Alumni time! Check out this list. Producer, writer, director J.J. Abrams, former White House Chief of Staff and current Mayor of Chicago Rahm Emanuel, Emmy winner Juliana Margulies, Pulitzer Prize-winning author Alice Walker, fashion designer Vera Wang, and discoverer of West Nile virus Dr. W. Ian Lipkin.
Students are confident and well prepared, and I would give that to any teenager. I think it's an incredible gift to have a Sarah Lawrence education.
Well, looks like time's up here on our tour at Sarah Lawrence College.
Hey Jessica, how'd the tour go?
It was great, and I'm actually quite cozy here.
Well, great. Well, I have some time before my next class starts, so why don't you say we grab a cup of coffee?
Absolutely. There's just one more thing I need to do. For University TV, I'm Jessica, and I'll see you next time.